I suppose. Goddamn, traffic around here is so awful. Anyway, so today, well, I was gonna go get a battery for my car because the one oh my god, the one I have is absolutely fucked. It's getting cold as fuck. This December was 70 degrees here every fucking day, just about. There's one of these diesel fucking Sprinter vans right here. It smells great. Anyway, I need to get a new battery. I need to fix my fender. Probably just going to take it to a body shop to do that. I might try and bang it out, but then I got to remount my bumper on that side. I don't even know if the bumper is torn or if the tabs, the clips just fell out. I mean, the clips obviously fell out, but I don't know if the fucking mounts for the clips are torn or whatever, the holes. If they're fucked, because if they're fucked, then I'm not getting a new fucking bumper. I have to fucking jerry-rig some bullshit to get that shit to line up again and stay. I'm looking at some wheels. So my boy, Calvin, has an 04 WRX. He's now in California. He was here for winter break, but he works out in California being an engineer. All that cool shit. Good for him, man. I'm happy for him. But anyway, he's got an 04 WRX sitting here in Kensington with some RPF 1s on it, 5x100 obviously, just like this car. And I'm trying to get them off of him. At first I hated RPF 1s because everyone has them and I just didn't like the way they looked at all. But, you know, they kind of grew on me and they're a really good wheel. I mean, everyone has them for a reason because they're light, they're strong. You know, Onky's a good brand. Onky, NK, however the fuck you want to pronounce that. I say Onky. And I'm probably looking at some tires from this dude Sid, who's got that Mark III Supra and a TC. He works at NTB and apparently has a fresh set of tires, some BF Goodriches, some all seasons that I want to throw on those RPF 1s. And he's going to give them to me for a pretty good price, so go check those out on Thursday. And hopefully we can merge on to Rockville Pike at some point. But who the fuck knows? Oh my god, dude, you just gotta floor it. Alright, after this Camry, we're good. Holy mother of Jesus. You guys are so slow, it's unbelievable. Oh my fucking god, get the fuck out of here, dude. This fucking Lexus SC300 is going so fucking slow. No wonder, fucking, god, dumbass old bitch. Couldn't get the fuck on a Rockville Pike. Jesus Christ. Alright. God damn, this jacket, this beautiful jacket I had keeps getting in the way of the mic. I don't know if that affects the sound quality. We'll find out, I guess. Sue me! There's an STI 0405 blue, World Rally blue. Looked pretty nice. Pretty fucking stock though. That's what I don't understand is why people buy 04, 05 STIs, which are now 10 years old. Is that actually a cop? I don't think so. Why the fuck they buy 10-year-old STIs and leave them bone stock? You have to do something to those cars. They beg for more power, or being loud, or, you know, suspension, or whatever. Just do something, man. I've got a fucking silver Legacy GT station wagon that I've done more to. Not that I've done much, but... Anyway, this car has... I don't know if I explained it in the first video, but you probably couldn't have heard me anyway. This piece of shit is 87,000 miles on the clock. 2005. Obviously 5-speed manual. Can't do anything about this cord, sorry. 5-speed manual, 2.5. Turbinated. VF40, which is a pretty gay turbo, but it's good for low-end power and low-end torque. These 2.5s make some pretty decent torque. They make about, give or take, 30 torque, 30 more foot-pounds than horsepower, or whatever they're making, with this turbo on it. It's a pretty big 4-cylinder, so anyway. It's got the pair and catted downpipe, single cat downpipe, high flow cat, obviously. STI up pipe, the catless up pipe. Pair and mid pipe, resonated, and then to 2 Fast Motorsports, aka eBay mufflers, because that's all you need. And yeah, that's it. Still dual exhaust, obviously. I love the dual exhaust look. I was kind of thinking about going single, but I think the single only really looks good on sedans. Anyway, it's also got basically STI suspension, being, it's got the STI lower control arm bushings. It has Bilstein HDs all around, STI pink springs. Got the saggy butt spacers in the back because it is a wagon. So if you don't get the saggy butt spacers in the rear, the rear just sits way lower than the front. Still got the stock wheels, but I'm looking at those RPF 1s. Super basic bitch status, but hey, they're light, they perform well. One of my wheels is bent, so that's another reason why I'm just trying to jump on these. And they're from my buddy, so if I end up hating them or not liking them, I'm sure he just take them back and sell them somewhere else. Or I can just sell them, whatever, So, yeah. I just need to get the hub spacers for him. He's got, these RPF 1s don't fit the 5x100 Subaru whatever hub perfectly, so they have these adapter rings for them that just go on the outer bore of the hub to get the wheel to sit right. And he says he's only been running one of them. Fucking AC is on. And he said he hasn't really had problems, so he's just lazy to put them on. Anyway, what else is done to this car? We got the white line, or the rust line, splay bars. It still has stock. So the previous owner had the sway bars put on. So I didn't have to buy those, thank Christ. And I mean, they're pretty rusted at this point because white line is, we call them rust line. Anyway, he still has the stock sway bar end links, which I found really stupid because they are garbage and they're like pencil thin. And ball joints wear out within like 50,000 miles. I'm pretty sure both of mine are fucked up. But I did have a pretty nasty clunk in the passenger side rear. GTR, woo! White, R35. Hell yeah. Nigga, get the fuck out of the street. Jesus. I see a lot of GTRs around here. I'm pretty sure I've seen that dude like 12 times. Saw that same GTR up at the Fast and Furious premiere at Rio. Yeah, white line sway bars, stock sway bar end links, and it's got a South Bend Stage 2 clutch with an ACT street light flywheel. That's the 14-pound flywheel, not the 11-pound. Said I've driven an 02 WRX with the race light in it, and that is just, I mean, you can drive it, but it's such a pain in the ass. And there's a potential for check engine lights, motor revving too fast. For some reason that throws a CEL. Working out well so far. I've got 10,000 miles on it. At about 65K, that's when I had the water pump done with the clutch and flywheel. I didn't want to do it. I could have done it, but I didn't want to do it because, I work every single day, and work is not close. As you can tell, I'm still on my way to work. And I need my car. I don't have an extra car, which I'm kind of working on, I guess. So if I don't have a car, I'm pretty much fucked. I can't go to work. or school when I'm going to school. So I need my car back ASAP. And that job, timing belt, water pump, all the pulleys, pulling the motor out to do that, and the clutch and flywheel would have taken me probably 2 weeks by myself. Maybe even longer, who the fuck knows. Andrew Tech got it done in like 2-3 days. So, yeah. Oh, I was saying I had a bad clunk in the passenger side rear knuckle wheel back there. And it was snowing last year, so I took this car to a parking lot. I mean, I had drifted this thing like a bajillion times, and then the tires on this car are garbage. Andrew Tech was even making fun of them, like, look at this dude's tires, they're fucking trash. It's my alignment's all fucked up. The left side was fucked up, now the right side's fucked up. Camber's fucked up on the right side, it's way too negative. They can't get the camber bolt out for some reason. Anyway, big fucking mess, the front suspension of this car. Anyway, so I had that clunk in the rear that was really annoying. Every single bump you hit. And then I fucking was drifting in a parking lot, and I hit a curb with the right rear at about 5 or 6 miles an hour maybe. And the fucking knuckle was bent. I took it to Andrew Tech. They couldn't figure out exactly what was bent. They figured the subframe could have been bent, the rear subframe. They figured the knuckle could have been bent, the hub could have been bent. They didn't know what to do, so they were like, take it to this place. They do really good work on suspension and body work. They know what they're doing. Take it up there, guy gets my car in, and the wheel is like sitting like this. It is like positive cambered like probably 12 degrees and towed as well. Towed in like probably 6 or 7 degrees, and it was fucked. I could barely drive it just to get it to the shop and back. And take it up there, he puts it on the lift, tells me to come back, and I go back with him, look at it. He's like, look at this shit. The knuckle on the left side has about this much space in between the wheel and the knuckle, and the knuckle on the right side, the passenger side where I hit, had about this much space, if that. It was barely clearing. So he was like, your knuckle's bent, obviously. And like, Andrew Tech had it for like 6 or 7 hours, couldn't figure it out. Told me all this shit, could be subframe, could be knuckle, could be hub, could just be the wheel bore. They didn't know the wheel hub. And this motherfucker was like, yeah, it's the knuckle. So I was like, all right. So I took a shot, bought a knuckle from Subaru OEM, had Andrew Tech install it, and that fixed the problem. So that's cool. But that was expensive. That was about a $600 mistake. But yeah, if I'm gonna drift in snow, I'm gonna get snow fucking tires, because these fucking bald ass, unevenly worn Econo tires are not doing it. They are Continental Extreme Contacts. Oh my god, what the fuck, dude? Sometimes my car does this, where the clutch like grabs and then it doesn't. Had the same amount of gas, same amount of clutch, pulling the clutch out slowly, and then all of a sudden it's just not grabbing. That was fucking gay. Alright. Well, pretty much at work. This vape pink right there. So, park her up. This Trans Am, I have no idea whose Trans Am this is. It's really perfect condition almost. But I see it here every day and never see who drives it. I get to work, it's here, and then when I leave work at 9:30, it's still here. Anyways, who gives a fuck? Alright, boys and girls, I'll catch you on the next one.